Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner's Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell, okay? I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please, secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HCMC Greece, compliant with ESMA. EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.
Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys. I am back. My partner is Ron. As you can see, he was there for the last few days, and he's back in the Zoom calls doing the live Londons. All right. So I was watching some of these stream, guys. We had some big moves coming in on indices, commodities, and pairs. So, I'm really excited to continue that. I just want to let you guys know for today only, I'm going to be doing a single screen. Okay, I'm not going to be doing split screens. We're going to start that tomorrow. And I was telling some of the Zoom guys we're going to do commodities, so oil and gold, and then NASDAQ and US 30. Okay. But guys, before that, make sure to check the description box. It's not a buy or sell channel here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Any trades taken upon yourselves, make sure not to risk more than 1%. Obviously, we have 8:30 news coming up, as you can see right on the screen. Guys, recommended brokers. Okay, AAAFX, as you can see, you saw the video that was pre-reeled beforehand. Make sure to check the link in the bottom of the description. You can check it out there, download a demo account, and then if it makes sense for you and you are applicable, you can fund live. Same with HankoTrade, guys. HankoTrade deals with crypto, so they accept people all around the world. Okay, those are our two recommended brokers, so you guys should be safe and sound with no issues. Okay. Also, guys, our recommended liquidity platform is Bookmap right now. Okay, make sure to check them out. They're live streaming usually when we do, and they go over like equities, some commodities, everything like that. All right, and then our recommended prop firm is My Forex Funds. Okay, so guys, My Forex Funds, Stocksnipertrading will give you 5% off. Okay, it's on certain accounts only, so just remember that. Some of the higher ones I don't think it applies for. Not too sure why, but just the way they kind of got it set up. All right, so guys, with that being said, here right off the bat. All right, if you guys can see what's going on here, 8:30 we have CAD CPI news. This is going to be a big folder. Okay, it's going to be big folder with that release, and then we have the Empire State Manufacturing Index, which is going to be another big red folder. Okay, so my main focus is going to be obviously 8:30. Hopefully you guys are feeling the same way. There's nothing needed to do beforehand, in my opinion, okay, unless you guys want to try to get in early entries and gamble that news, but it's totally up to you. Okay. My personal suggestion is let's sit back and relax. Let's do some charting here. Let's get ready to rock, and we will look for some possible moves leading into that 8:30, and then our main focus is going to be 9:30, which is the New York Stock Exchange Open. Okay. You guys can see right here we have gold. Okay, gold right on the daily. All right. We're going to take a peek at it. We're going to do a top down starting from the daily, and then we're going to head into the 5-minute time frame, and then we're going to head over and do NASDAQ as well. Okay. And then obviously Dow a little bit closer to market open. All right, guys, so let's take a peek here. We have some nice daily support. Okay, starting to ride, guys. My colors are not going to be like Ronnie's. Okay, I'm going to label it instead. So we have some daily support. Okay, and right above there at that top wick, we're going to use some daily resistance here. All right, you can update that just as we break down the time frame. So I have some daily resistance coming in. Okay, so let's take a peek now at our 4-hour. All right, you can see Goldie's starting to hold. All right, looking like an engulfing candlestick currently right now. You can see the range that we're moving in anywhere between 1929 and then 1904. Okay, looking pretty good. So that being said, I'm not really going to use too much of our 4-hour support. We got the daily there. I'm going to use this as a 4-hour resistance. Okay, and then we're going to drop down to the hourly. I don't want to create too much noise on this chart. It can get kind of confusing. Okay, so we're going to break it down nice and simple. All right, look at that nice engulfing candlestick coming off the hourly, guys. Okay, that move was from 1906 all the way up to 1912. So about a 60 pip move. All right. So 4-hour here. Okay, gonna zoom in just a tad, and we're gonna take a look at the hourly. Nice hourly resistance here. All right, and let's see what we got for some support. We're gonna use the bottom, okay, of the current candle bases and get our 1-hour support. You can see we're right on the 50 line for the RSI. 1-hour support. Okay, and let's take a peek now at the 15. You can see what we're having right now on that 15-minute time frame movement. Guys, today has been really ranging. Okay, a lot of consolidation. All right, you can see between 1913 and 1905. That's pretty much the range. Okay, 1905, 1904. All right. So let's find some 15-minute support. Looking potentially like a little bit of a flag pattern here. Has a lot of opportunity to hold that. We got a flag pull. Okay, with some consolidation. You can see there's a bit of 2 spinning tops back to back. Okay, so that'll be really interesting seeing how the new hourly is going to change that over. Have some 15-minute support. Okay, and we're going to watch and see the price on the other side. I'm just going to label that 50 line right there. Okay, and we'll check out everything once we get on the 5. Okay. And we'll break it down here to the 5 minutes. All right, take a peek, guys, when we talked about this. All right, gold made a nice big bullish move. Okay, we do have some heavy supply in and around here. All right, nothing has broke this type of movement so far. So right in this range, it's been sellers taking control. Not to say that this will not change. Okay, there we go. And then you can see at the bottom we have some buying areas right at around that daily. Okay, so we're going to label this up as well. You guys want USD Chef? Don't really trade US Chef, guys. Okay, there might be some other really good streamers who'll help you out with that one, but we're going to focus on these right now. Okay, so take a peek, guys. You can see the range we're focusing in right here. Nice big inverse head and shoulder. You got shoulder, head, secondary shoulder. You know, nice bottom out, holding daily, and then you can see price is still holding. We're going to actually gather that range with the consolidation here right before we have any big moves. All right, and then I'm just going to actually just bring that down a tad in terms of the sharpness and style, so we can all be on the same page here. All right, guys, so if this breaks down, okay, you can see there's holding support just below. It was once acting as resistance, so that's why you're getting a lot of wicks here. So wick, hold, wick hold. There is buyers pending sitting at that order about 1912, 1911. But again, if price starts to dip down, all right, we could have TP1 here, 1909, and then TP2 around 1907. Okay, so let's just mark that up. See how price is going to go. I think gold can go decently bullish for the next little bit, but we're going to see how that CAD news is going to come into play. There's a lot of focus on that news. Okay. Do I put my supply zones 2-3 times higher? No, not really, but I'm just gathering the overall top and bottom of the range. Okay, you can see here we have not broke above. Nice sell zone here, and then we had an attempt to push in, and then you can see rejection as well. Price is pushing back down. Okay, so here's the new 740 candle opening up. Okay, you can see we're starting to break down. Beautiful opportunity here. Okay, so you can see right off supply, price is starting to make its way back down to probably our overall TP1, which could be right down in here. Okay, so let's watch and see how this is going to move. I want to quickly check with the DXY as well. Guys, I haven't taken one trade yet today. Like I said, haven't taken actually a trade since yesterday. All right. Ali, you might have to unmute yourself. Okay, there we go. Okay, and let's just monitor this. Let's set up an alarm here, guys. Okay, we're getting a notification. I want to quickly check with some other instruments right now. Okay, NASDAQ here, look at the Dow. Rejection as well. German 30, you have GU. Okay, GU is looking pretty bullish as of right now, guys. Okay, I want to see what this DXY is going to show us. Okay, this is the main focus for me right now. I want to check with the hourly real quick. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Nice support level holding. All right, on the hourly. And then I got some nice resistance level right above. Okay, so this is our range, guys. If we do break down on this DXY, we can probably get back down to maybe that 102 level. Okay, which will break that previous support that once held the DXY in the bullish direction here. So let's take a look at the 15. And this is what we're talking about here. So if we break this level, guys, like I said, we can come back down, get into that past 102. Okay, and then we can probably get into that 101.9 area. Okay, 101.2 if price wants to break. If not, guys, you can see it's going to hold here, and we have our TPs in terms of the DXY kind of set right now. Okay, remember, we're looking for a big range. We have an 830 impulsive potential move opening up on the first 5-minute candle, and then we have the news that's going to have continuation. Okay, so we're good to go here. Let me just quickly check that out. Okay, and we have our range for our bearish target here. Let's mark that up. Okay, and then you can see here we have our bullish target. All right, so give us some time here, guys. We're going to see this. Okay, it's starting to find that little support level here, which should push gold a little down further. Okay, maybe GU is going to get a short-term retracement here. There we go. GU is nice and strong right now, guys. Okay, so let's just set a support level up here, set a resistance level just the high here. We're going to get bouncing in and out of this GU range. Okay, the Dow sold off. There goes gold coming right back down, guys. Beautiful sell-off coming to 1909. There it goes right past. Okay, so there's the first. That would have been a first TP, guys. All right, you can see heavy sellers here. So remember, someone asked previously, do you draw your supply zones because of this? This size? Not always, but again, you can see that in this general area right here, we've had sellers sitting. Okay, guys, did anyone take that sell by any chance? I don't know if you did or you would have. It would kind of hit really fast. Okay, but that 15-minute support was broken, and look at that single candle, guys. What a sexy candle here. Look at how nice that is. Perfect sell-off, about 20 pips. Okay, I personally didn't take it. Okay, but again, we're looking to see if this is going to continue and maybe get back down to our second TP, which could be 1905. Okay, so we'll just see here. The dirty dumped off too, guys. Okay, so let's watch gold here. You can see what happened with US 30. Big sell-off continuing. Members, you guys should already have this ready to rock in the Discord. Okay, so monitor these accordingly. And you can see what's happening on gold so far. Okay, the Dow dropped a little bit of a window there, so this will be interesting to see. I think they're having a pre-news dump, okay, before a possible, maybe liquidity grab for the buyers to take control. But this will be interesting to see over the next little bit. Okay, would you guys want to focus on Nasdaq or the Dow? Members, you guys let me know here. I got your back, whatever you want. I'm going to mark some key levels in here from yesterday. Oh, I got the Dowser here. Oh, man. The big Dow wins. All right. Both look terrible. Absolutely, they do. That's why I chose the commodity. But there we go, guys. The Dow is continuing to sell. Nice big breakdown. Okay. Let me find some key levels from yesterday. You can see where we're at right now. All right. Let me get some critical points here just for moving forward. Okay, I got the 34157, 34157.7. Okay. And then I have one more sell area here, guys. That was a buy area from yesterday. I got 34286.1, 34286.1. There we go. Okay, right in that range right here. Okay, so we're gonna watch and see, guys. Just have these two levels set up. You can see the range that we were in bouncing beforehand. Okay, we've now broke this structure here. Okay, we haven't. There goes the candle in terms of this previous wick. Okay, but we have also another key level support right to the left here, guys. Okay, so we're probably going to come back down to 34,100. Okay, catching that big dump. All right, so let's look at this on the 5, and you can see that big break of structure here, and we're starting to push back down. All right. So let's just add some alarms anywhere in this range. And then we got the bearish momentum here. Okay, and then I will, there goes gold selling. And I will take a look at doing the NASDAQ as a top down. Okay, the Dow, I just want to get some levels. And then we will look at some top down coming in on NAS. Okay, so here we go. Gold is still breaking down. Like I said, second TP, anywhere around in here. All right. You can see that their buyers have stepped in control here at around that 1907, and price is still having its fall. If you guys were trading gold, you could probably take a look at GBP USD as well. Okay. We didn't get an alarm just yet here. Now we're tapping this. Okay. This will be an interesting moment at GU. Take a look at the momentum we've built right here. All right, a lot of buyers and sellers were battling it out, a lot of range. Okay, but if we break this, okay, I can see it's coming back down to at least maybe 1.2250. okay, which would be right around in here. And guys, you're going to notice that I'm kind of leaving the indices alone just right now. All right. I'm going to get those prepared for that hourly change up. Okay, so this could be a GU range. Let's see how it's going to move. It's going to take a momentum to break here, guys, because you can see the support level that they've started to gain. Okay, anywhere around that 225.10 area. Okay, so let me just gather some quick dropping possibilities here. So if that drops, guys, you're looking at about 20, 24, 25 pips. Okay, if she gets in that continued sell, right back down to that consolidation to the left. Okay, so let's watch and see how price is going to move. There goes NASDAQ holding, US 30 kind of getting back up there. Okay, there goes gold. Okay, so about 4 minutes left here. Let's take a look at the Dow. Got saved as well. Okay, so a little bit of a retest coming in. 34160. And you can see if we break that low here, guys, we're coming back down to that previous support level here, okay? So let's mark this. Everything right now is selling. Okay, guys, this move, the drop, if price does continue in these sells, okay, that's looking at maybe a 34, 35 pip move if it's going to drop down to the low. Okay, so let's just mark this. Let's add an alarm right here. So we got alarms all over the place. Watching price. Gold is dropping. And we have an alarm. Okay. There goes gold. Okay, so almost down at that 1907 area. There goes the Dow. Okay, and then we'll take a look at that GU setup. There goes NASDAQ, perfect retracement here. German 30 is starting to follow. And you can see GBP USD, guys. James, good question. It's going to be your liquidity provider. Okay, you can see how rate, for example, this is on Global Prime. Okay, yours might be on, say, Pepperdine, whatever, Pepperstone. All right, whatever it may be. Okay, these numbers are probably going to be different just because it's part of a different liquidity platform. All right. How was my trip? It was good, man. Honestly, it was very nice. LA is a place that, you know, you got to be hard to live there for sure. It was definitely really rainy. There's a lot of, it's rainy season there, man. Crazy amount of rain. But again, went to the crypto center, saw LeBron play Harden. That was pretty dope. Not gonna lie on that one. I didn't see the one where Westbrook blew it at the end. I had to leave a little bit early, but I didn't. I was gonna go to the one where they played Luka as well, but I only ended up seeing LeBron versus Harden and Embiid, which is pretty good. But LA, guys, like I said, if you ever get a chance, make sure to please go there. All right, it's a beautiful city in itself. All right, this GBP USD sell looks pretty nice right now, but I need some more confirmation on the close below. Okay, a little bit of wicks for everything here. See the Dow still holding. Gold is finding a little bit of support. LA does cost a lot, guys. Am I a Lakers fan? I'm a LeBron fan, always have been, but personally, I rock. I like Giannis. He's my guy. He's the go-to guy. All right, but you know, you got to respect LeBron. All right, so US 30 gold looking good. GBP USD still holding that support level. Lance, perfect question. Okay, so you see right up to the top left here. So it says Awanda. Okay, so Awanda is being used on gold. If you go to US 30, it's global prime. Okay, and you can see by the top left right there, it says index and it says global prime. Okay. And guys, like I said, you had some split screens going on. We will be doing that as well, focusing on commodities and indices. Okay, so there's the Dow still pumping down, finding some support. You can see GU and German index looking good. There's GBP USD still holding that trend, guys. Okay, so nothing's closing below here. Still 4 minutes left. And you can see nothing's closing below. All right, so everything on GU is holding. Gold is probably getting retraced. Okay, you can see indices are still pumping down, finding that little bit of support for the overall bigger potential move coming at that hourly. And you can see what's happening on gold. I'm looking for gold to retrace. Okay, you can see right here we do have a nice little support system that's starting to form. Okay, on gold. So if we do break here, guys, like I said, pricing fall back down. That'd be 1908 back to maybe 1904. Okay, and let's take a peek real quick at oil, guys. So you can see the big oil move that we have here. Okay, these are our key levels on oil. We have a massive bullish move, guys. We caught the big buys coming in this morning. All right, but I definitely want to take one quick peek at some opportunities on oil here. Okay, all of oil has been buying as of late. Okay, so wait till that hourly switch, and there goes gold, guys. Okay, so right back up, retesting here. All right, nice big bullish move. So nothing just yet. And you can see GU is holding as well. Everything is holding. You have the Dow starting to test and probably retest 34155. Okay. And then look at GBP USD and NASDAQ. Okay, there's German and then GU. So nothing closed below, guys. So you can see, I think GU can actually pop off here. So remember, nothing broke down. Still holding pretty straight here. So we'll update that on the hourly. And if we're going to sell, guys, we're not going to sell, wait for that to come down here. We'd probably find another entry right around this level. But again, this is looking pretty strong here. So what you want to do is you want to take a look at the hourly. Okay, look at the Dow. Sorry, look at GU. You can see here that 1.23 could be a nice opportunity if we get around this level. Let's mark that up. Add an alert and go from there. I needed a TP if we're going to go bullish, guys, on the Dow and GU. So Dow we have, GU now we have as well. Okay, so we have both ranging motions for GBP USD, gold, and Dow coming in. Okay, and let's take a peek here. Do we ever use RSI? Yeah, I use MFI. It's a volume weighted RSI, money flow index. Okay, very similar to RSI right here. Okay, gold is finding that level, retesting here. Okay, so let's watch and see what we got going on gold. All right, and here we go, guys, about 45 seconds to that hourly swap. And then, like mentioned beforehand, this is going to be our focus time right here, 8:30. Okay, so like I said, I haven't taken any trades. This is the main focus here. Look at all this folder that we're coming into. CAD CPI, guys, this is going to rock the market regardless. And then you have USD folders. So at this time, you're going to go news release first, okay, and then we're going to look to trade after. I personally don't suggest trying to catch these bangers. We've done this before, all right, and it can go your way, you know, a few times out of the not, but to be safe than sorry, I'd rather sit back and relax and see how it's going to go. Unless, you know, we have a nice little, you know, showing opportunity for an early entry, then we'll obviously look to take it. Okay, so here's Goldie, guys, still holding, retesting that 1909, 1910 area. Okay, guys, so you can see what's happening here. Here's the pullback. Here's that new hourly swap. So the first 5-minute candles showing prices initially dropped bearish here. Okay, and you can see they're starting to find a little bit of support. That's a nice engulfing candlestick coming out. But we're going to see if we're going to continue to make a lower low. And then same with GBP USD. Okay, still in that range. You can see from the top and the bottom, floor and ceiling, nothing else broke out just yet. Ian, we're probably going to focus just on same thing. Gold will have a big impactful move on this CAD. Okay, we can maybe take a look at CAD real quick, but it's not something that I personally want to focus on. That's just USD CAD. But Ian, if you don't mind, you can obviously help us out in the group, right? And then go from there. And then there goes that DXY, guys. Look at that pullback here. Okay, the US 30 is probably sunk off just a tad. All right, you can see what's happening. If we break here, we're going to that daily. And there it goes, guys. Let's see if we can get back down to the overall 34100 level. Still the first impulsive candle. GU selling off too, guys. There we go. So remember that GU sell coming in. The Dow is dropping down too. So remember, we're coming back down to 34,100 on the Dow. So let's see if we can get that continuation. There goes GBP USD, guys. Let's see if we're going to get that drop. Okay, and remember the overall potential TP would be down here. Looking at the shorts. Okay, it's still holding support, so we got to watch and see price. Still a minute and 54 seconds left. Remember, we have the overall target here. Let's watch and see. Okay, and we need the closure in about a minute and 30 to close below. There we go. There's some initial drop here, guys. Okay, we have to see the candles starting to close. Okay, if not, GU can start to break higher here. This could be still the first 5-minute impulsive move, trying to get some trapping of buyers and sellers here. Okay. There goes the Dow. All right, perfect continuation. Guys, did anyone end up taking the US 30 here? This thing's dropping like a rock so far. And remember, this is still just the first impulsive 5-minute open, right? Hey man, how can I trade stocks? You got to open up, get a broker first, and then obviously have some capital to trade. But you can also trade, I believe, I forget the platform here, but you can trade stocks on paper money to get learning how to do it. It's what's the, guys? I forget the platform. Some people probably have it, but you can do it on probably multiple more than one now. But there are platforms out there to have. Yeah, you got TD Ameritrade. That's the one like I was thinking from Canada, but there's another one here that has some pretty good paper trading in it. We were using it right when we first started too. Okay. So here we go, guys. Okay, this is still just the first 5-minute candle. All right. And you can see the new one's opening right now. Okay, so let's be very cautious here. All right, I haven't taken Uno trade. I'm still going to wait until at 8:30 time. I have one thing on oil. Okay, coming in here. Let's take a peek real quickly at oil. Webull, that's it. Lance Speed, thank you, bro. Webull, guys, that's a good one too if you guys are looking at trading some stocks here. Webull has a nice platform for trading stocks. Okay, so 80.6 is a nice sell level on oil. So keep that in mind, guys. All right, 80.6, we're still in that trend here. You can see Goldie's still holding. The Dow is still trying to break down here. So here's the secondary candle, a little bit of a spinning top. So nice retracement here. Tried to retest the overall one support level, and then you can see a nice engulfing candlestick led to continuations. Okay, we need to break this area to make a new low. All right, as soon as we make this low, we can probably fall back down to that 34,100. And let's take a look at GBP USD as well. Trying to break down, guys. Take a look at GU. So right now GU, if we there, okay, we need to see some lower break. And what I mean by that is we need to see these wicks here to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to break down below here. Okay, you can see that the price, we had a nice support level starting to find at that 22400. Okay, and everything is just being impulsive right now. Okay, so that's why I said wait for the first 5-minute candle. This is still 2 minutes left. Okay, sorry, 3 minutes left for that 8:10. Okay, so we got to be very cautious right now. Yeah, guys. Also, Mumu is a really good one too. Okay, they've actually reached up to us a bunch of times for stock trading. So I recommend probably Ameritrade, Webull, and then Mumu. Okay. Do you wait for a candle to close to make a new low? That's really up to you and your trading style, guys. If you guys are wanting to get in trades and you guys understand risk, okay, like confirmation trades are more break and retest. All right, that's how we probably want to trade it. But again, they don't always happen like that. All right. So our main goal is to, okay, there goes GU, guys. Nice breakdown here. Let's see if we can get that follow through down to that 22400. Okay, so guys, I'm going to mark this up real quick. If you guys were in any of the shorts, okay, don't mess around with this. This is the overall trade. Okay, you can have your overall stop loss, whatever is moved at break even right here, have it just above. You know, you can also have it probably at the top of that 22690, and then we're going to follow through how price is going to react. You guys want to see the PC setup here? I got two 34-inch monitors here. One of them has the DXY on it, all right. Then the other has the overall charts. Okay, guys, so GU here, it's approaching the TP1. So like I said, 50 seconds. We're getting into that now, 8:10. All right, 8:15 time coming in here, and remember 8:30 is coming in, guys. So if GU, they can do whatever they want. If you guys are in these trades, don't get greedy. Remember, pip and dip is what we're looking to do here. Okay, let's take a look at everything else. Add an alarm. Okay, and then take a look at the Dow. All right, finding that level of support, very similar to the previous structure that happened here. Price dropped down, price tried to go bullish. Okay, and you can see we're starting to get that bearish momentum in here. Here's that new candle, guys. Okay, so here's that 8:10 candle. GU's finding that support level. Okay, the Dow's finding some support. Okay, let's take a look. Goldie's still trying to break down here, but there are building that critical support in and around that level. And if we were to drop to the left, okay, you can see that no doubt price had a nice push here, a little bit of imbalance, before, not imbalance, sorry, but a little bit of hesitation. Okay, price push, you can see price tried to drip down, tried to break up here, lower bottom wick, and then we had that support level hold, and then price walked. Okay, right now they're building that support, okay, in previous structure. So price, we need to get these wicks closing, we need to break this critical support, we need to see a bearish candle pull through, okay, and then we need to see it make that new low based on those wicks. Okay, what are my thoughts on oil? Oil had a nice retracement here, guys, but other than that, I'm leaving oil alone. I have 80.6 as a nice potential move on oil. Still going to let it do its thing. I'm pretty bullish on oil, to be honest with you, but again, it can have its retracements at this news time. We do have CAD CPI. Canadian news will affect oil. Okay, okay, so here's that turnaround, guys. Let's just mark this in here if you guys were acting as you were in some gold trades. Okay, I wasn't in on this, but you can see this is what we're looking at right here. So is anyone still holding gold sells? Guys, is anyone still holding gold sells by any chance? If not, that's okay. All right, just wanted to kind of keep this marked up to see how price is going to react and to show you where your prices levels are going to be coming into that new 8:30 time. Okay, we have some people doing it, holding still, some people not. All right, you can see gold is retesting, probably coming back down to that 1905, 1907 area coming in here. GU is getting that retracement as well. Okay, the Dow was starting to hold, a little bit of indecision right now. Okay, and we're going to take a peek at that GU trade real quick. Euro CAD, guys, we're not going to really do those exotics here. Okay, but again, I'm sure there's plenty of other really good YouTube streamers who might do that kind of stuff. All right, but we are focusing on what you see in front of us. Is the green box the buy zone? No, the green box would have been the sell zone coming out of here. Okay, and then you can see the overall TP could be one level here, or even the bearish continuation level. The red area is kind of your stop loss. Okay, remember, my stop loss is going to be very, very different from yours. Everyone uses different lot sizes based on whatever the trading account is. And that's one thing we all need to adapt to and understand. Okay, just because maybe I put a stop loss tight here, you know, you might be doing 0.01, so you can hold these things for a while, right? That's the key. If not, and you're doing kind of higher lot size scalping in and out, then you want to have a tighter stop loss just in case price does get some bullish momentum, which like it is holding some support here. Okay, and you don't want it to maybe give it 20-30 pips if you're doing it standard. Okay, because again, that's $200 to $300 in stop loss. You guys got to understand that if you're willing to risk that, you have to be willing to lose it. That's the name of the game. All right. And nasty picking up. There goes the US 30 volume here. Okay, big level of support. We're still ripping bullish. Okay, so you can see nothing broke that previous level structure here at that 34120. It's just holding nice momentum, getting back up. And guys, this level was previous buying areas, stepping in here, okay? This level was a previous buy area right in at that 34157, okay? My level up here was your previous sell area, all right? So that is forcing a little bit of an imbalance right now. So I want to see what's going to happen when we get into these levels right up here. This is my main focus right here. Okay, and we'll take a peek at gold. Okay, still trying to hold. And you can see that 8:15 time frame, guys, stepping right in here, okay? Guys, this is now 15 minutes until CPI CAD news and USD manufacturing index news. If you guys understand, these folders are going to be volatile, all right? I'm not trying to build this up suspense, but again, I've been doing this for a while. You guys got to understand. It doesn't really matter, okay, if you are using smaller lot sizes. It could, depending on your account, but you always just want to make sure that you're using a stop loss, okay? That's the critical name of this game. Risk management is all based on stop loss, okay? And proper, obviously, risk size. So right now on oil, you can see here it's still holding strong. That's why I said I'm looking at that 80.6 as my sell level on gold. Other than that, I'm not messing around with it. I don't care if oil does dip off even further here. I'm waiting for that 80.6, okay? And there goes Goldie testing that low again. Guys, we stream every single day, okay? If you guys want to join in, make sure to like and subscribe. Stream starts usually at 7:30 and we go to about 10, all right? Do we trade crypto, guys? Nah, man. I'm just holding that beat. I'm holding right now. Anyone else with me on the BTC? I remember checking it on the weekend. I was pretty happy. Everyone was like 2 weeks ago, it's going to go, it's going to go. It ain't going to be worth your while. When I checked it this weekend, it was pretty good. Did anyone see the crypto pump? There's GU, guys. All right, let's see what we got going on here. There goes gold. There goes nasty. And there goes GU, guys. Still holding. Okay, we're testing that level. And we're going to come back down to that, maybe that 22300 if we can break this previous support. Okay. There goes the Dow starting to hold that support. Okay, there goes gold. Remember how we dipped back down right near that 1907? Okay, so she did drop, guys. Can we fill that wick? That's what I'm looking for right here. Oh, guys, by the way, I don't know if you guys are crypto.com users or anything like that. I know there's a lot of people who use that. Guys, they're getting rid of USDT. Did you guys see that? I'm not too sure if maybe some of you guys did or not, but they're getting rid of USD Tether. All right, so if you guys are holding any USDT, I still have an okay amount of it, but I've been starting to buy some BTC and Ethereum. Okay, so just to let you guys know, make sure to check that out. Do some research on your end, okay, to make it just so you're aware, okay? And there goes the gold sells continuing. All right. Now remember, we're coming to a buying zone. Okay, so just keep that in mind, guys. Not to say that this is guaranteed going to pop off, but in previous structure to the left, you can see price has been in around that 1907 to 1904, gaining some heavy buying strength. Okay, so let's take a peek here. There's the Dow retracing still, NASDAQ, German 30, and then GU. Dawn CAD JPY, just remember, you're gonna have to watch. Just take a look at the strength meter before you're looking at anything, and then compare the two. Like GBP CAD is good, USD CAD is also a very good one personally, but a lot of people they don't like that. All right. Okay, so let's watch and see here, guys. You can see they're building that support level. Okay, Got about 50 seconds here. And let's look at that DXY, guys. Remember we talked about that bottom bounce, 102, 100. Okay, they're coming to a pretty critical level, and let me explain why. Do you see how they're holding support at previous structure here? This is on the 17th at 3. Okay, so today at 3. All right, nice bullish bounce. This is the retest of the break of structure here. You can see it happen once, push back down, another rejection here. Now they're testing this yet again. Okay, so if we gain some momentum strength here, you know, we have also another key level at 102, 300 that could act as a resistance. So this will be really interesting. I'm going to mark this as just a zone that could be consolidation, supply, or even demand if we start to bounce above. Okay. There goes GBP USD retesting yet again. There it goes. Guys, I quickly got to let out the dog for 2 seconds here. I got 10 minutes. I will not be long. I will not be very long at all. Give me 2 seconds, okay? Hey guys, so you can see GU is still dumping down. Let's take a look at Goldie real quick. I think it's starting to get a retracement. I was checking out as I let him out real quick. German, everything is starting to pump, guys. NASDAQ to Dow, so there we go. Okay, so we're right back up to that critical level. Very similar, okay? Very similar to the US dollar index, okay? So let's take a peek at gold. Here's the support level. Okay, so we're retracing back now to that 1909. All right. Personally, we have about 7 minutes and about 7 minutes left. Okay. Then we have that big news. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for currently right now. All right. And then I'll have probably some better indications of levels once we go through this news. Okay, so let's just make it past here, guys. Please don't be entering any levels. Not to say this thing can't pump or dump, whatever it is, it's up to you. Okay, but again, if you wait patiently, I will have some levels on probably the Dow, NASDAQ, gold, and oil ready to rip. Okay, you can see oil is still holding a little bit of support at that 80.10. Okay, you can see there's the big bullish move here. Look at that candle. Here we go. We're talking about a 1907 candle all the way back up to 1909. So basically a $2 candle right here, 20 pips automatic. Okay. So if you guys were in these gold sells, like I said, you don't want to piss away this gain. If you guys were holding it, start to get out, take your pips and dip. All right. Everything is moved. Oh, sorry, wrong way. There goes the Dow here. Nice big hold. Okay, remember we talked about this as being previous buying area here. All right, let's watch and see. And then GU, guys, there we go. There's the finding of support. All right, you can see here. So if this thing follows gold, you're going to see this thing retrace right back up to break even. All right. You can see the pips we made, almost about, 16, 15. Okay, you don't want to really gain and let that go if you guys were taking it. I know Rob, Ian took it. All right. And there goes. Okay, very similar to gold. Remember, I always say if you're watching gold, we can watch GU for similar moves. All right, and you can see there it goes. About 50 seconds left, and this is going to be that 825, guys. Okay. Big shitstorm of a day that's about to happen here. I don't like these news folders, guys, personally. I used to. And then you realize that manipulation like a mother happens. Okay. CPI, guys, is going to be big. All right. We're still going to probably just watch gold for this bad boy. Okay. Because it's going to be affected by Empire State, USD, as well as CAD. Okay. We'll watch oil as well. Okay. We have some oil levels set up. And we're going to see how it's going to trade. But this main one right here. Okay. This is my home country. All right, this will be really interesting to see. I'm nervous for this, guys, just because everything is going to be heavily impacted by this in Canada. All right, do I hold Shiba? No, I think I have probably maybe a couple $100 in it. That's about it, but not a lot. Okay, so there's the opening, guys. Let's see if we can tap that full trade. Okay. And here's that retest. Okay. So break of structure. When we talk to the left here. Okay. Support level was once held. Now it's acting as resistance. This is looking pretty interesting the way they're placing US 30 right now. Okay. There goes gold. Okay. So let's just move this over for a sec. Move this here. We know that's in consolidation, so we're going to just delete that. Actually, we're going to keep that one on just because I want to see the range if price does get back there. $19.18.4, guys, is my key level on gold. Okay. 19.18.4. So we're going to see how this is going to respect this gold level. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, so we're going to watch and see that critical level right there. I think Goldie, that's going to be a sell level for me on gold, personally. Okay, so let's watch and see this momentum here, see if we're going to get back up in there. But this is going to be a critical sell level for me on gold if we get back here, okay? If this thing just tanks off, then we know that this was a nice level that held the sellers down, and we have not made it back up since. Okay, so what that's saying is that, guys, if news drops and gold pops, this is going to be the critical level. I'm not going to set a limit order or anything. I just want to see how price is going to react when we get here. Okay, setting these pending orders gives the brokers allows the brokers to mess with you. Okay, it does. I've seen sell limits and stop orders get pushed down over $10. Okay, I have proof of this. All right, where they go right through it and then they try to suck it up, like the buyers step in, you know, that influx, and you see those sell stop orders still sitting there that have just been activated at the bottom. Okay, so that's why I don't like pending orders. Okay, that's just me personally. A lot of people, they live and die by them. If you like them, then you roll with them like that. Okay. So we're going to see on GU. Is this news going to affect GU? Probably, most likely, it's the USD, which is GU has some USD in there. So we just got to see now how it's going to react and just the numbers that are going to come from it. You know what I mean? So if you're still holding, I suggest that you gather some of the trade, at least secure about 90-80% of it. All right. And if you want to hold it, then move your stop loss at break even. Okay. Absolutely, bro, for sure. What do you guys think? A pump then a dump then a pump? We're going to watch Goldie here in about 1 minute. Got a lot of people saying dumpskis. So you don't think no pump? We got a lot of sellers right off the bat here, guys. Ooh, I like it. Okay, it's interesting. GU is showing some bearish momentum. Gold is showing bullish momentum. Okay, so let's watch that 1918.4. There it goes. Okay, rate 17 seconds, guys. Look at this. Okay, GU did a nice little impulsive push. Get ready, 8 seconds, guys. Let's go. If I show you GU right now, you can see there's an impulsive candle there that just made a nice little bullish pump. Okay, 1 second. Here we go. Okay, influx like crazy right now. You can see there goes gold, big bullish. There goes the Dow here, nice momentum continuing. Okay, so remember I told you guys that was the buy level limit. You can see here's the push pull. All right, Nasdaq had a gap up. German 30. Look at GU here holding. There we go, guys. Remember I'm trying to tell you, secure, secure. And there goes the rejection level at that DXY. So we know one thing here. To make a low, we need to break that 102.16. If not, this thing's going to hold momentum here. This could be an M pattern, okay, double top, or maybe an inverse head and shoulder, depending on how we get the new candle opening up. Okay, guys on YouTube, yeah, you're going to have a little bit of delay. Okay, there goes Nasdaq, there goes the dirty, and there we got gold again one more time. So let's take a quick peek at these numbers, guys. 1 second here, we'll move over. All right, let's rock and roll here. All right, let's see what we got going on CPI. Okay, negative 0.6, 5 and 5. Okay, so forecast and actual, we're very close to the CPI. All right, and then we have our Empire State at negative 32. So this will be interesting. Let the first 5-minute candle, guys, go through. This is going to be very indecisive coming in on the next 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There's the impulsive move on the dirty. Okay. Let it do its thing here. Nasdaq. Now there's GBP USD as well. Okay. Look at the candles that they're presenting us with right now. Okay. We'll take a quick look at USD CAD. I haven't really looked at it. Okay, but it'll be interesting to see the next little bit. Okay, big sell-off here, guys. If that's the case, that would mean, let's see the DXY here. Yep, there it goes. Okay, here we go. Remember we talked about this fall. You can see CAD is falling along with the DXY, so very correlated at this time. Okay, we're going to come back down to that 102.1. All right, so let this candle close here. And we're going to see if Goldie is going to rush up. There we go, 1913. Okay, still holding a lot of strength. And let's take a peek at oil, 80.25. Okay. So remember, 80.6 is my key level on oil, guys. If you guys want to mark that down for yourself, please do so. Gold. All right. Okay. So here we go. We got about just under 36 seconds left for the new candle to open. You can see we're bouncing in that supply zone. All right, here we go. Let me get some levels here, guys. Okay, I think GU found some support. Yeah, I was looking at that Ian on the other computer. Yep, there we go. Okay, remember we talked about that. Look at the support levels that they're building here, guys. That's a key thing you need to remember. Remember, to the left, support, and look what they're building now. Same structure, just different candle formation. Okay, and there it goes. Okay, there goes GBP USD. All right, here's the retest. So remember, we only got about maybe 17 pips, 15 pips out of that, which is still not bad. Okay, remember we're scalping here. So let's see how this is going to enter in on a potential retest. Okay, here's the retest of 22490. Okay, and let's see what's going to happen based on this. Okay, so let's watch in this trend line right here, guys. Okay, because that was what saved it before. You see the push. Okay, bounce, holding support. I want to see if gold's what's going to happen right around here. Okay, that is that 1910 level. Okay. And then if we look at US 30, still indecision right now, guys. You can see NASDAQ, impulsive move, Dow, there goes GU. If GU can crack that level below, guys, I'm going to take a sell on this. I'm not going to sell just right now, but I do like this opportunity that it's presenting us. Okay, and you can see here, nothing closing yet. The only way I'm looking for that type of move if we break this low right here. If not, GU, you can start to see it push back up. Okay, you can bounce here. Here's your retest, and we're going to probably see it bounce back up to that 22690 if price can break above 22495. Okay, it's indecision right now. Spinning top candle, almost long-legged doji. So I'm not looking to mess with this right now. This thing looks decently bullish at this time. I'm looking for it to break that low below 22400. I'm really surprised, guys, honestly, that nothing really happened when these folders dropped. Okay, like for real, I'm really surprised at this, especially because there was like 3 or 4 of them, right? But if this starts to hold down here, guys, the Dow looks like a pretty interesting sell. Okay, you can see right around there the resistance level. Just marking this up as price and updating the supply zone just so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. So you see how it's supply. Okay, nice selling area. And you can see here price is now getting rejected, making that retracement. So let's see if we can get back down there on the Dow Jones. GU is holding here. Oil is still trying to make a new high. And that would look like your opportunity for a sell. See supply zone, once previous support. Okay, and you can see now rejection. Use your stop loss below at the previous structure here. If you want to take it, guys, or if you did take it, whatever it is, that would be just your pullback. Okay, your retracement here. And then you can see the retest. All right. So let's just watch and see how that's going to react. It's too much for me right now. maybe 8:45 will be a little bit more clear decision, but I don't like what we're kind of forming right now. Okay, there's too much indecision, push pull. Haven't made any trades yet. The only trade I took was the GBP USD sell for 9 pips. That's the only trade I took. And my commission on that bad boy was $2.45 on a standard. Okay, so watch here. Gold is still holding strong. Remember, like I said, I'm not looking to sell gold until we tap that 1916, 1918 area again. Okay. Everything is, there we go. There's that 50-minute support level starting to hold on gold. And we'll take a look at that oil trade. There goes oil, guys. Okay. Coming to a nice critical 80.50, 80.6. All right. There goes the Dow. So remember, we had the bottom here, the 34100 as the TP. So we drip down here. Here's the retest. Okay. This is the critical level right here. Okay. The support. If we break this, guys, we can come back down. And if we break this, obviously we're looking for that continuation flow to the downside. If not, they're going to find some liquidity, okay, which means buyers stepping in and around this area right here. Okay. So all speculations right now, nothing really happening here. You can see there it goes. Okay, nice buyer stepping in, retesting that overall supply. Too much indecision for me. There's no clean trend. Just a lot of head fakes. NASDAQ. And then GU right back up to the overall entry point, guys. Okay. All right, so about 3 minutes here. There's the retest. Let's see if it's going to hold here, guys. Okay. If we get below, like I said, this kind of structure right in here, 22400, I'll look to take a sell. Why? Look at this big bearish candlestick that stepped in on GU. Okay. Almost, about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 minutes of rejection coming in from 22690. All right. So if we do get below 22400, I will take a little bit of a sell opportunity, a little bit riskier trade. Okay. Right. But again, we're going to watch and see the overall price. That's why you watch price. You don't just randomly enter in at any time. Okay. Gold is pumping. No doubt in my mind. There goes the Dow here, coming right back down. There it goes, guys. Okay, so if you guys were still holding that short, remember we talked about here. Okay, there it comes right back down. Have it at previous level structure. And then we're still falling, looking to get into that demand. Set that up here. Okay, and let's take a look at gold. So gold is pushing and pulling, guys. It's right near that 1913. You can see the resistance level that they're forming. Okay. I really thought these folders would have more of an impact in this, but if that's it, that's it. Okay, just under 50 seconds now, guys. Let's see how this candle is going to close. This is going to be your last 15-minute candle on the hourly. Okay, This is going to be the last 15-minute candle on the hourly, so a very nice setup could come to play here leading in for that new hourly open. And then we also have that new 15-minute closure coming in, okay? So gold is it's right back in that consolidation. If you guys can see here, this is once the previous consolidation area. All right, they're not letting it get out of there at this time. So I think in probably about 20 seconds, we're going to get a bigger move, okay, in either direction. But my sell level, guys, critical sells would be 1918.4, okay? Am I on oil? Nope. I'm waiting for it to hit 80.60. You can see it tapped 80.5 for the overall pullback. Okay, and look at the support we're starting to hold now on the Dow. So once it breaks the structure, guys, she's going to fall back down. Okay, here's the third attempt on this wick. Okay. You can see how many wicks there are right there. We got one. We finally made a new low. 2, 3. Okay, so that's a nice showing break of structure here. We need to get price in and around this demand level for the overall continuation. And you can see they're starting to hold back up simply due to the fact that price had support level here. Okay, we had one here, a third one here, and now they're starting to hold that support. Okay, so this could be maybe the second formation of a double bottom. Okay, with your neckline being right around here. Remember, we talked about this being buy area. Okay, but again, the supply zone from previous structure took control and it's still holding it right now. Okay, I'm going to wait until that new hourly swap for anything. Okay, that's the name of the game for me. Okay, and you can see there it goes. Okay, holding of support. Okay, beautiful move here, and we're pushing right back up into that overall supply. Okay, guys, so that initial dump push down could have been about maybe 25-30 pips if you guys got it. If you didn't now, and you really are watching and you're sitting kind of in the seat with me, all right, let's watch and see if we can get a breakout here. Okay, in either direction. Doesn't really matter to me, but that's kind of the sell-off that took control, and we're going to watch and see that 34160. Oh, sorry guys, didn't mean to erase that. We'll watch and see. Okay, let's go take a look at gold one more time too. There it goes. So here we go. Here's that 845. Okay, let Goldie push. $80.60 is my main name game on oil. There it goes, guys. See what I mean? So you can see the bullish momentum on oil, guys. Watch. So if this price pushes up here, what I can see happening is right around this level, they can have an impulsive move. Okay, pushing back up. If that's the case, guys, let it do its thing here if it wants to range. Okay, if it puts up and wants to range, let it do its thing, because I'm looking for the possible continuation here. I'm going to go take you back to kindergarten, and then the retest on that level like that. Okay, a lot of the time when it gets to these levels, okay, you can see the impulsive push that's happening here. They push it through with a lot of volume, okay, to try to break the structure. All right, and it's coming up right now. You can see here. There it goes. Let's watch. This is following along with gold. As soon as it breaks here, guys, is making a new higher high. We're going to tap that 1860. 80.6. Sorry, guys, my bad. Not 18. Okay, Goldie is still pushing. Okay, the Dow is still pushing back down here, guys. You can see here, nice resistance. Okay, it's still holding true. Again, New hourly's coming in about 40 seconds. Sorry, in about 10 minutes and 40 seconds. And you can see NASDAQ is still holding too. You can see German 30, a little bit of rejection here, and there goes GBP USD, guys. Okay, there it goes. So remember, nothing closed below 22400. All right, and there it goes. Nice big momentum. It's following along with Goldilocks at this time. And you can see what happened when they found some support. Okay, remember we talked about this, we circled it a few times. They've built this for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 minutes they've been building this support level. Okay, so this is no surprise to me that they are pumping this thing to the moon right now. All right, well, not to the moon, but that's a big candle. All right, and we're going to come back up to the highs for sure. Okay, still dumping down on the Dow. Well, there it goes. There's that structure break, guys. Okay, right back into demand. If you look at this on the 15-minute candle, guys, this thing is atrocious right now. And there it goes, guys. Okay. Did anyone still hold on to the Dow? I got in at 34214 and I got 19 pips out of it. Okay, and we got that new hourly coming in. There goes gold, guys. We're obviously scalping gold here, but we're trying to find the best area of entry for us. The Dow was nice. Gold is still nice. Like I said, I'm not looking to do anything until we get to that 19, 18.4 if we do get back there again. Okay, and let's take a look at oil, guys. Okay, so oil is still at 80.50, is not letting it break. Okay, they're building some resistance structure. And there goes the Dow. Let's see if we can get to our overall target, guys. Remember, it was a 34100. Okay, this was this bad boy right here. Go back on the stream, you can watch. Let's see if we can break and get down there. If not, this looks like a perfect setup for a double bottom. Okay, which is a W pattern. Okay, and let's take a look at NASDAQ. I want to see GBP USD also. NASDAQ rejection, German 30, GUK kind of dancing in and out of that 22495, 2245. Okay, so here we go, guys. Here's the new change up in about a minute and 22. If they do not break this level here, okay, price can open up and they can kind of, the buyers can take this over. You can see it's happened once beforehand. Okay, we made it down there. All right, this is actually holding from even the left. Okay, so that was the entire trade. But if you guys can really see here, this looks potentially like they're forming some bottom buyers stepping in here, which you can see support. Okay, and some support right at the demand zone. Okay, so this will be interesting to see this hourly open, to see if they're going to open this up bullish and maybe flip that bearish momentum into some buyers. Okay. They're not letting it break 34115 at this time. I think they might step in and the buyers might take this over. Okay, so right at the last minute, we'll make a decision what we're going to do on the Dow. Okay, and there goes gold. Okay, here's the new open up here. I'm just going to move this over so we can all be aware of this. So if previous structure wants to prevail and do the same thing, you can see that gold is getting into some nice buying volume here. If we follow structure, okay, you can see nice sell zone in and around here. You have a nice 1911, 1912 area about to kind of happen again. Okay, but the momentum is still very strong, guys. There's a lot of buyers stepping in there. Okay. Okay, so a little slow right now. They're retesting this hard, guys. Let's see if this thing breaks. They're forming, remember how we talked on GBP USD? Let's go take a look at this real quick. Okay, we can talk candle structure all day, but you guys got to see support and resistance, what we're talking about. So you see on previous structure how they held support. Okay, the Dow is forming same structure. Okay, this is not showing a W pattern, whatever you may call it, but they're building that structure level. It's like they're building the foundation of a house. Okay, right now the Dow on the current candle that it's in, it's showing nice foundation is being built. All right, so that's why I'm saying let's watch until that new candle opens up to see how we're going to react on this level. Okay, there goes gold. So if gold wants to follow the same structure, guys, this is pretty straightforward. Okay, we're going to watch and see just the same kind of trade, same structure base here. Let's watch and see. The only thing that is concerning to me is this overall trend line right here. A lot of people say trend lines are useless. It is what it is, but it's a floating, basically 9 EMA. Okay, so I just want you to see and to notice this. All right, that if price sells off, they can bounce off this and then retrace back up again. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Okay, there goes the Dow here, guys. Let's watch and see. This is the new hourly, okay? Remember, this is going to flip. Okay, so they could head fake you out here, leading you, trapping the sellers in here, and we take price right to the top. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. This looks nice right now, like a nice double top here. Probably a little bit of divergence. Yeah, there's divergence here like crazy. If you take a look, but the divergence on the 5 minutes is not real truth. Okay, you can see prices moving up here. Okay, look at the RSI or MFI, whatever one you want to use. Okay, you can see here it's starting to dip down hard. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And let's see the formation on the Dow Jones. There it goes, guys. Here's that new candle. Remember we talked about this? Okay, so beautiful sell right on the possible second leg of the W. Okay, but now let's see. We're going to change this over just a tad. Okay, move that so we can see. And if price does want to break bullish, which I'm still very iffy on. but that's the level right here. That's going to be the neckline. Okay. Am I gonna enter on the gold sell, guys? I'm gonna wait for the new candle to open up here on the hourly and then make my decision. It's gonna lead us into the New York Open. I don't really like holding trades into that time. And you can see that you have the buyers still stepping in there pretty hard. Okay. So nothing even came close to entry. Got about 14 seconds left. Okay, so let's go take a peek here. You can see gold is dipping back down. The Dow here is holding. There we go. Remember, see, they had a little bit of a gap up here. Let's watch the retest. Okay. And you can see what's happening right here. Okay. This is my long right in here. Okay. I'm going to move that supply over. If we're long here, this is where the area that I'm looking to do it. Right on that neckline. Okay, so we'll watch and see here. Don't just press enter right now for any of your trades. This still has some bearish momentum to deal with. Let's just watch and see how price is going to react. Okay. And then we got gold still holding as well. All right. Oh, guys, shit, there we go. 80.6. No one's almost there, guys. Fuck. Pardon my French. That's a nice opportunity on oil. Let's see if it's going to happen. Didn't get an alarm, that's why. So let's watch and see how we're going to test that again. Everything now. Okay, guys, I got to go quickly let the dog in. I'll be 2 seconds. Obviously, we're going to trade New York Open, so if you guys want to bounce, go ahead. If not, stick with me. We'll get ready to rip, and we'll look at NASDAQ as well, okay? So 2 seconds, guys. Let's watch and see how both of these trades are going to take place, all right? Okay, guys, look at the Dow here. Here we're getting ready. Okay, let's watch. Nice double bottom here. Move that over just in case you guys can see it. Just not going to get you guys confused. Move that supply over here. And we'll check a look at oil real quick, okay? I got that alarm here. There goes Goldie, so nothing, like I said, still very bullish on gold. Nothing really closed below, not even close. Okay, so we're going to leave gold for that 1918. Oil's right there, guys. Okay, so I think this thing is going to push pretty freaking hard through this. All right, we're going to see how this candle is going to open. We've got 1 minute. All right, look at the volume here. Look at the volume. Let's watch and see how they're going to open this candle. Let it push. There it goes. Okay, so we've got about 27 seconds here. There goes oil. There goes the Dow. This Dow looks pretty promising here, guys. We need to break above this with some strength, okay? If not, this thing is going to open up, get rejected again at the same level, and push back down, all right? I have my finger on the trigger, but I'm not looking to do anything at this time, okay? Here's the new candle. Good. Okay, there goes gold. There goes oil here. Let's see what we got. Watch your spreads on oil, guys. Oil is crazy volatile with spreads, okay? Okay, shit. So if gold wants to, this is an engulfing candlestick, guys. If gold wants to show us the same thing, let's watch and see here. Same level, not changing anything. Okay, we're still going to set that up. Let it go. Let oil go too, guys. Remember we talked about let push, let it go, let it come push, and then come right back down and see if we're going to retest it. Okay. There goes the Dow, starting to show some nice formation here. US 30 looks very good right now. Okay, watch your spreads, watch your commissions, guys. Everything fluctuates. Okay, let's take a look at the DXY, guys. That's what we want to take a peek at. You can see Goldie still holding nice support level. Okay, you can see oil is still holding there. Let it do its thing, guys. Okay, everything is looking pretty bullish. Okay, so let's watch and see coming in. We need a closure below in about 2 minutes and 45 seconds. And watch the Dow. BTC is booming, guys. I like to see that. I haven't looked at that yet. Let's take a peek. Oh my goodness, it is. She's looking to break that 21,360. Okay, there's the Dow. Let's see if we can get that double bottom here. Oh my goodness, it's crazy, guys. Okay, so here's the test, okay, on the neckline. Remember, this is once previous supply, so we need to break above here, okay? Remember the resistance, okay? We need to close above. It's still early, guys. It's still very early here. Remember, 9:08. We still got a bunch of time until 9:30. Okay, let's watch and see what kind of momentum we're going to get out of here. I'm running 7 pips on that buy. 9 pips. Anywhere fluctuations in and out. Okay, so we need to close below and above. Sorry, above here. Okay, to look to tap there. Close above this structure. Okay, and that will be our first level tap. All right, that will be the previous stop loss of the previous US 30 trade. Okay, I don't like that right there. Let's just erase that, pull that back. let's watch and see here. If this does not close above, guys, okay, this is going to form an M pattern. Okay, we talked about the W. Okay, but remember, in supply, so if it doesn't close above, this is what we can form next. Okay, and then we can get back down. I would wait until 9:30 personally if I were you guys. It's up to you, unless you guys understand the risk that comes along with it. I can't change what I'm in already, so I'm already running 5, 6, 7 pips in between the Dow. Okay. See if we can get that 10 pip move here. There it goes. Okay, I'm going to exit with 10 pips, guys. $100 on that one. I'm out. I got filled with 8 pips. Okay, and my commission was $6.84. I got destroyed on that one, but it's not bad. Still about 70 profit. Okay. So 5 minutes until that first 9:15 candle here. Okay. And if you guys didn't enter, like I said, we can keep that for previous. All right. You can watch there. Remember, the supply is coming in. So let's just be very careful and cautious of what we're doing. If you did, this is the trade that you're looking to make right now. Okay. Let's take a look at oil real quick. There goes gold, still pushing, guys. Like I said, I still believe that 1918 is going to be our best friend here for those sells, personally. Okay, I think we're going to make a new high here, no problem. And then we can see there's oil still holding, forming some critical level support. So that's why I said, let it do its thing here. Let it push. We can probably get to maybe 80.70, 80.80, maybe 80.9, maybe even 81. Okay. But again, that's going to be a critical sell, 80.6, and a critical level for oil. Okay. So let's watch. Guys, did anyone take the Dow Jones? Did anyone take that big W pattern? Got some people here in and out. I think they're waiting for New York Open. Okay, look at NASDAQ holding 2. German 30. There's GU, guys. So GU's sexy. Okay, beautiful. And we're running here. Let's see. So here we're at the critical levels, guys, where, okay, you know, they've been pushed down before. Look at the previous wicks. All right. Remember, we're scalping here. Okay, you guys got to understand this. We're not looking for these crazy moves. I exit out at 10 pips, but take a look at that structure. Okay, so you're going to get some resistance coming in here simply because it's already been there once before. Okay, keep that in mind. This could be your top of your M pattern, right? Or if we even tap here, it could maybe be a breakout if price wants to continue, which will be the W. All right. Goldie's pumping. There it goes. Yeah, I see gold going up. So you guys got to remember, I'm having a sell level right here. Okay. Keep that in mind. So to get to that sell level, we're going to have to go bullish, right? So there it goes. And oil is still pumping up, guys. Beautiful. And here's 1916. Everything is pushing. Commodities are bumping right now. Dowser's pumping. There it goes. Okay, GU made a nice little high here. Oil made a nice little high. So remember we talked about oil pushing up. Okay, NASDAQ. And there goes GU. Okay. So there's GU, guys. Caught the only retracement pushing back down. Okay. And you can see now we're moving back up. We did have a level. I don't think I set one up here yet. 1.23,000. Okay. If this holds here, okay, this could be possibly a double top as well. Okay. But everything is starting to push. Right. Leading into that 10 a.m. 9:30 time. Okay, and there goes the Dow here, guys. Okay, so remember we talked about this. All right, nice big push. Didn't tap our overall level. Here's the retest coming in. If they hold this below, guys, this thing is going to be an M pattern. That's why I told you. I exited quick, 10 pips. So here's your retest. Let's see how price is going to react in about 4 minutes. Yeah, there goes gold, guys, pushing even further. Everything is having the opposites of what it was doing before. Okay, let's go take a look at that DXY real quick. There goes GU, guys, big push. Okay, and there goes, sorry, there goes GU. Here comes the DXY here. So here we go on the bearish target, guys. That 101,900. Here we go. Okay, let's see if we can get that fall. We just passed 102. Okay, that's a critical level on the DXY, guys. That's a whole number. Okay, and they broke that with no problem. All right, this is the structure based. You can see what we're happening with right now. Okay, so remember our bearish target here closed below, supply held straight, so we can mark this up as our supply. Okay, and nothing to do with bullish. All rejection coming in. Okay. Okay, there goes the dirty, guys. Okay, remember we talked about this. Nice big push. And then here's your pull getting ready to go. So if you guys were in on that, all right, just remember, here's your retest. Okay, if you're not comfortable and you guys bought right at the entry and you still held and didn't secure, all right, this is your time where you can exit at break even. Okay, or you can let your stop loss ride, whatever it may be. Okay, but just keep in mind that in about 11 minutes, okay, about 12 minutes, we're going to have the New York Open. All right, so just keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to leave that just here so you guys can watch it. You can see it's starting to get a little bit of closure below. Okay, and we're starting to make a demand zone, maybe push back down, testing that overall 24120. Okay, and then if that's the case, then basically what we're looking to do is maybe short the Dow Jones. Okay, and there goes Goldie. Okay, there's oil, guys. Okay, so there it goes. Remember we talked about this, letting price go, let it do its thing here. Okay, watch and see at about 9:30. Okay, we're going to see how this is going to get its overall move. I haven't entered in anything yet. There's no clean closure below on oil. It's still pretty straightforward. Okay, so we're going to leave that alone. And I'm looking for 81, maybe a tap here, and then we might get that short-term retracement. This thing has been bullish for quite some time, guys. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And look at the level that we're chasing possibly back down to. It's not like breaking structure. Okay, all it's showing is possible retracement. That's it. Okay, so 7 seconds left here. This is going to be our 920 candle, and we're going to see how this new candle is going to open up, leading the way for gold, Dow Jones. There's the retracement back down, NASDAQ, GU, and the DXY. And here's that new candle, guys. Everything ripping. Okay. Let's look at Goldie here too. Still trying. Okay, so here's that potential sell-off. Let's take a look at that DXY real quick. There's the Dow closing below, guys. Okay, you can see the dollar index, what we're looking to do, finding a little bit of support here. Guys, I'm pretty much done with GU. I just kind of watch it for people who are looking at it. I'm only really looking at now NASDAQ, oil, and gold, and the Dow Jones, okay, personally. Those are the only ones I'm really looking at this time now. Okay, GU is going to be gonzo for me. I'm not really looking at that at all. All right. GU retraced. Okay. Indices are showing bullish momentum here. The Dow Jones is the only one that's not. Okay, so let's set up some levels on NASDAQ here. Okay, I got one or two. All right, let's take a look at the NAS buys and sells here. Okay, critical level, let's throw on the 15-minute real quick. Look at what we're trading right now. Do you guys understand? Look at how choppy that is. Horrible. Garbage. Okay, so we got a NAS sell at 11544, 11544.4. Okay, one sec here, it's a little bit higher than that. Okay, and then we got the buys just below here. It's going to be right around this level right here, I guarantee you. 11428, 11428.1. Okay, so these are our ranges, what we're working with on NASDAQ. It's 2 in the middle. It's right in the range for me, guys. This is not something I want to be a part of. You can see it on the 15-minute. It's too close to midpoint. I want to get to the overbought and oversold conditions. This is too much for me, okay? Okay, critical buy and sell levels here. We're too much in a range for me to do really anything. Okay, as mentioned before, so let's just take a look. You can see the Dow is still trying to hold. Okay, so again, here's your overall entry position. If you guys were still holding those buys, you're right at break even now. Okay, this is your chance where you can exit out pretty much almost risk free and we can get another move. But if not, this thing still has a lot of power to push. Okay, so let's watch and see. We're right at that critical sell level. Oil's doing its thing here, same with gold. There goes gold, that big retracement coming off 1916. All right. Okay, and then there's the Dow. So NASDAQ will wait until we get a critical level tap here. Okay, and we'll head over right now and add those alarms. There's the gap up there, look at that. See how they gapped that above structure? Take a look at this. Okay, this thing is trying to go bullish right now. See that previous resistance here? Look at that, they gapped it right through that. Okay, so this thing is going bullish right now, probably until that 11,515, 11,000, maybe 530. We'll watch and see. And then there goes the Dow again. This is still your W pattern. They retested the neckline, so if this breaks here, guys, this thing is going to pop maybe to 34,220. Okay, so there's your wick tap again. It's a dead day. It can be for someone, and that's okay, absolutely. If you guys are saying it's dead days, this means you didn't really have the confidence to trade or really wanted to trade. There's nothing wrong with that, you know? I didn't trade yesterday, I had a dead day, but again, I wasn't really looking at the charts, I was traveling. So if you guys have those, don't feel bad, you know what I mean? So here is that nice, beautiful entry. This is nice. And we're coming up to previous rejection structure here, so we'll watch and see. Yeah, guys, yesterday was dead because the bank holiday. I saw Ronnie kill those buys though, so it don't really matter. Bank holiday or not. There it goes, guys. Let's see if we can get that critical level getting up here. Okay, volume is still very high. This was actually honestly, man, a perfect trade. Okay, I only held it for about 10 pips. I didn't get on the re-entry. I'm going to wait until 3 minutes. But look at this, double bottom, bottom, bottom. Here's your neckline. Here's your push. Here's your retest, and here's your continuation. This is like textbook. Okay. Again, I'm not saying that I took this impulsive candle, because if I did, you'd hear me going like nuts. Be perfect. But this is a textbook W pattern here. Okay. Fucking gold, man. Gold is going to pop, guys. I'm telling you, gold's going to 18, 18.4, maybe 18, 19. Guys, what are your spreads like right now? I'm going to head over and watch NASDAQ real quick. Okay, there's oil, guys. See the big rejection coming in? So now we're primed up for this oil tank, if it does. Okay, we're primed. There it goes. Okay, and I'm going to watch NASDAQ since the Dow is already pushing. Okay, so there's NASDAQ. So let's watch and see what we got going on up here. Okay, so let's add some text real quick, guys. We're going to watch the Dow just after, just because we had that big move. If new, do not trade 9:30. New stock open. Wait 5-10 min market to settle. Use no more than 1%. Okay, pretty straightforward here. So give it 5 minutes, okay? Watch the initial impulse. You don't need to be winner chicken dinners all the time right up front, okay? We don't need that to happen. Okay, there's the big nice move on Dow. All right, we're going to see Goldie for 1 second here. Okay, having a lot of resistance build, so they're building the ceiling. Okay, so we'll watch gold here. And we're going to focus on NASDAQ. Here it goes. Okay, watch the retest here. Okay, if it breaks this level, we can probably get a nice little opportunity coming in here, but I'm going to wait and see the first 5 minute. Look at Dow here, tapped right up there, big move. Okay. Let it do its thing here, okay? Approaching a critical level, guys. Let it break through here. Let it do its thing. Let it do the manipulation around here, okay? 11.54, 11.55. US 30 is primed. Okay, this thing pops. It's looking pretty good. Okay, there it goes. Look at that big rejection coming in. Look at the resistance level where we're at right here. Okay, I know we're looking for those big bangers, but we got to watch price before we do anything. Look at gold still holding. Nothing happening on gold. NASDAQ. Dow got heavy rejection here, so let's watch and see. If we close below less, they're going to fill that window. And that could be like something down here. Okay, you can see price is getting ready. A lot of resistance here. Still the first 5 minutes, got about 2 minutes left here, guys. Okay, still 2 minutes. Let's go take a look at gold here. Look at Dow. Big rejection coming in. So is NASDAQ going to follow? That's the key thing we got to watch. There goes gold. So there was no real impulsive moves that, even you could have caught. You could have caught the buys right beforehand. And then here it comes through the follow through. About under 2 minutes left here. Here it goes, guys. Let's watch and see here. I haven't done one trade, guys. The only thing I have on my chart that I'm looking for is that oil move. But other than that, though, just sitting back and watching. This thing breaks below here, guys. Like I said, it came right near that sell level. If we can break, that would be a nice opportunity for a short. Okay, coming back down. Looking up here as well. Okay, let's watch. Here's the critical level, guys. NASDAQ gapped up right at this point. That's why I'm looking right there. Let it have its feelings. Let it play out. Let's see how it's going to move. Need to close below there. Oil's still not having much of a move. Okay, we're still kind of holding here. All right, still 1 minute until, sorry, just under 30 seconds, my bad, not 1 minute, until the new candle is going to open up. Okay. I had US 30 sell GU, and then I had a US 30 buy that impulsive double bottom here. Okay. So there it goes, nothing closed below here. Okay, we're still pushing. So this might be a level where we're going to wait for this print to get there. 11,544. Okay, they're starting to build that support. Remember we talked about this. Okay, let it do its thing. If that's the case, we just move this up right here and get ready. Okay, so let's watch and see. Look at the Dow here. Big rejection coming in. A lot of manipulation happening right now, guys. Okay, a lot of manipulation happening. There goes that Dow sell. Okay, breaking down. Let's see if NASDAQ's going to follow suit. If we close below that trend line, guys, I'm going to take a sell on NASDAQ. Let the manipulation go through. Okay, let it go through. Okay, about 3 minutes left here. Still nothing. Let's watch and see the Dow here. There goes Dow bouncing right back into demand. Okay, so another attempt in right in here. This looks like a nice M pattern. All right, still not really going to mess with this right now. Just going to let it go, do its thing here. Okay, let's take a look at gold real quick. Okay, that's a pretty heavy move on gold. Okay, let's get back to NASDAQ here. There goes the Dow and NASDAQ. Okay, let's see if it breaks here. Let's see what we got going on, guys. It's right getting held up at that support. Okay, so looking pretty promising right now. We need to just break this level and come back. Okay, so let's watch. Let it bounce out. Do I recommend lot sizes, lot size calculators? Absolutely, guys, especially for your accounts. Especially for your accounts. Okay, you guys got to realize quick lots, quick entries. You need to be aware of what you're using. Okay. There's a lot of push-pull here, guys. A lot of push-pull. There it goes. Let's see. There goes the Dow tapping the bottom low. Okay, let's see NASDAQ here. There goes the Dow. Big sell-off, guys. Okay, tap. This was the overall from this morning. Okay, and then there goes NASDAQ. Okay, let's see if there it goes, guys. I'm running 10 pips, $100 on this. I'm entering, and I'm outie right now. $125 secured. 118, sorry, my bad, and my commission was $2.30. Did anyone grab any of the NASDAQ or Dow sells, guys? The Dow was beautiful. Beautiful, guys. Big pump, and then the dump. Look at that bad boy, okay? That was so sexy, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, so let's see if now we're going to get some continuation on this move. Okay. Okay, we need to get that flow. We need to get that close below now this neckline area right here. Okay. I didn't sell on gold, guys. I didn't even watch gold. Like I said, I was watching the indices. Gold's right at the previous level structure, though, guys. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Oh, nasty. My lot size was a standard. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let's see if we can tap that low. Okay, so look at that big wick, guys. Okay, that's telling us something. All right. Guys, I just posted my results here. I took 5 trades today. My results for live streams are posted if you guys want to see it. Okay. There it goes. And look at this now, guys. Look at that big pull up. You got to expect something like this to happen. Okay. Where did it come to? Look at the previous level structure. Buyers were here. Okay. Look at that. All right. So let's watch and see. We're going to pick up some volume. Remember, we're looking at that 2 levels here. Okay. 2 levels. 11,544 and then 11,428. This was the midpoint sell. It dropped off here, and then you can see the buyers step in control. This was down here was not a selling area right here, guys. Nothing to do with down here. If you guys sold right here, not happening. Not good. Okay? Not good. If you guys sold anywhere up in here, perfect. That's right near the critical sell levels. You guys would be absolutely laughing right now. Okay? So, again, right back at break even. You never sell the lows, guys. You buy the lows. All right. So here we go. Let's see what's going on with the Dow too. Getting some momentum here as well. I'm going to just remove this. Move this over here. It's too much noise coming in. Okay. And we're going to follow through and stay for about another half hour, guys. I'm going to stay to about 10:15 today. Okay. Let's see gold. Still holding that level. Okay, if this thing breaks down here, guys, this is looking pretty promising. You can see how it's building that structure. Okay, it also is another opportunity for short. So don't enter right now. We need to see some more momentum coming in here. It's just the same entry as to the left. That's all it is. Look, right here. Same shit, different time. Pardon my French. Okay. So watch and see here. We need to get some momentum. We need to look at getting volume closed below. If not, this thing is not going to happen. Okay. We're going to go up and maybe tap that 1918 like I mentioned. Okay. Hassan, are you new, bro? Are you new to the group? One second here. Let me take a pull up of some 1 week. Okay. So if you expect to learn how to trade in 1 week, brother, it's going to be very hard. I don't know anyone that really learned how to take 1 week. Right now, what you should be doing, dude, is using a demo account and practicing these trades. Okay. That's what you should be doing. Okay. If you're using normal trading account, you got to use small lot sizes. Okay. Okay, and then there's the Dow here still moving. Let's see, Goldie still getting ready. Hassan, have you watched any of the videos in the back end of the website? Because I've generally, all the people who are commenting right now have said the same thing you have. Okay, so let's watch and see on Goldie here. Okay, so still holding. Remember we talked about this? Look at the trend. Okay, still on that trend line. All right, we need to break below there to have any kind of movement. Okay, so let's watch and see the indices real quick. We'll monitor this. I'm going to set an alarm going halfway through on both ways. So we got one right there. I'm going to set one right above here just to see. Then there goes the Dow here, a little bit of indecision right off the bat. Okay, NASDAQ pulled up hard, getting that retest. Okay, then look and see what's happening on NAS. Okay, so look at this erratic movement. So let's watch. Okay, guys, so you can see here we're getting a nice little retracement on NASDAQ. Let it do its thing here, let it play out. You can see the Dow Jones is still dumping down. Big drop on the Dow, okay? Guys, you don't have to scream. Okay, so we're at a critical point for Dow and NASDAQ both, okay? Okay, so let's monitor this and see. Everything is starting to reverse now. Let's see Goldie, what we're going. Okay, Goldie's still holding, guys. Okay, so we're going to see if we're going to need a close below that 15-minute at 1911. Okay, Goldie is still holding strong right at that critical point. Okay, so nothing really tapped and closed below just yet. It's kind of just dancing overall at entry. Okay, if we're going to get some pump here or some drop, I bet you the indices are going to follow suit. We just need to close below that trend line, guys. Okay, you can see oil is still holding strong. Let it do its thing, like I said. Don't enter in right away. Let it go. We'll find another level if it doesn't get back there. Okay, Goldie, there goes Dow. Look at NASDAQ here. Another rejection coming in. Okay, the Dow is very nice. We're finding some critical level support here. Okay, Let's go to the left on the 15. This is what we got going on. See how we broke that critical structure? That's why price is trying to retest it. It wants to gain. The buyer's pushing it above 34,100. Okay. And if this thing drops here, guys, like I said, we have such a big imbalance to fill. Okay, right down in this level here, it'll be really interesting to see, say the least. Okay, Nasdaq's still holding. I want to see the DXY real quick, guys. Okay, big push coming in. All right, look at the resistance coming in. If this thing closes above here, guys, that's going to create a lot of momentum. All right, but you can still see the resistance is still very strong at that 102 area almost. So as soon as this thing, if we get that pop, okay, price of oil and gold probably going to retrace, same with GU. But again, look at the resistance that they're building. As soon as we tap that bearish target, you're going to see gold go up a bit more. You're going to see oil go up a bit more, and probably GBP USD. All right. Nasdaq right back at the entry. Okay, let's see if we can do this one more time. $3 and 32 seconds, guys. This is going to be about the 5-minute close. Okay, and then we have the last 5 minutes of the hourly coming in here. All right, everything looks pretty bearish to me personally in terms of the indices right now. You can see you can see the Dow is still trying to break down. Price is still trying to hold. Okay, you can see the wicks. This wick has closed above this previous wick structure right here. Okay, so this is generally a good area where the buyers have been sitting. You're looking at probably 34,080. All right, and so this looks like maybe price can gain some bullish strength here. All right, initially showed nice bearish momentum, but they haven't dropped further. Okay, nothing has dropped further. So if this is the case, guys, we can maybe look for some Dow buys coming in here very soon. So let's watch and see. Okay, about 2 minutes left. Guys, if you would have entered in oil, it would be running 60 pips away from you on the direction that we would have taken the sell on. So that's why I said, wait for it to break above, then we'll look for the next level to be able to get into those trades. Okay, it's all about patience. Okay, all about patience. Look at Nasdaq finding that level of support. All right, let's watch and see what we got going on right at this level right here, 11,544. All right, I still believe that there's a lot of selling pressure coming in here. So let's watch. Let it do its thing here, guys. Perfect. If we come back up here, this will be looking like a nice sell area here too. Okay. There goes the strength here. Okay. Pushing up right to our critical level. Very similar to what we're looking for on gold. This is going to be probably similar to the way that Dow is moving. Okay. The Dow is getting ready to create some momentum here. Okay. Let's watch and see what we got going on. Remember, same level, if you like to use that, is right there. Okay, and we're going to see how Nasdaq is coming in. Looks pretty strong here, guys. Pretty strong here. Okay. There's the new candle open up, guys. Let's see once it taps that level, okay? So we're tapping here. Let's see what we got going on. Let it play out. Let it do its thing here. Here we go, okay? Now I'm taking a peek, trying to look at this level to see how price is going to react. Okay, let's see if the Dow is kind of forming some nice bullish support too. Trying to. Okay, a little bit of rejection coming in now on the Dow, nothing closing above. And you can see NASDAQ is a little bit better of an opportunity, I think, personally. So let it do its thing here. Okay, so nice rejection coming in here. Let's see if we get this follow through on the 3-minute. There it goes, guys. I'm running 90 pips on the one sell. Okay, there goes 100. Let's see if it's going. If you don't want to enter in right now, wait until the candle closes. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Let's watch. Okay, so if you guys are in shorts, remember it's scalping. Okay, this thing is not going to hold forever. If they retest this zone again, you want to make sure that you secure what you do. Okay, I'm running 160 bucks on the one trade. It's dropping down. I got 2 trades here going on. Take a screenshot and send it to you. I am going to exit. I'm happy with 15 pips. We'll watch and see how this is going to move. Did anyone grab that sell? It's been sitting there for a while, 11,544. Maybe you guys took some Dow sells. Could be whatever you guys maybe focused on today. Okay, a lot of people got the Dow for sure. Oh, there it goes, guys. Beautiful. Nice continuation. I liked the NASDAQ because it had a level to me that I could see. Okay. This level, it was very easy. We waited for it. We took some sells right at the structure, and you can see it dropped about maybe 15, 20 pips. Okay. Again, this is not going to hold forever. Okay. Do not get greedy. Secure when you would like to. All right. Remember, we're still bullish. Okay. That's the pullback coming in off of, the critical level rejection. All right. What's the win loss? Right now I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm 7 for 7 right now. So let's watch and see. The Dow's probably picking up a wick. Let's move that over so you guys can see a little bit better. Not getting confused. Okay, there's the Dow. There's the wick. Okay, you can see Goldie's still holding. Nothing closed below, guys. And then there's the oil coming back down. Remember we said, let's watch and see the oil. Okay, let it break through. Let it do its thing. Okay, so guys, right back up there on NASDAQ here. Okay, there's the Dow picking up that wick like we talked about. NASDAQ is getting some resistance still. Look at this right here. Okay. Okay, so 18 seconds, guys. Remember, this momentum is strong. Let's see how this new candle is going to open up here. Okay, this is what we want to watch and see. This is going to be the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. swap. All right. David, no, that was a market execution. See what I mean? There we go, right to that level. And let's see what's going to happen again. This thing is now holding bullish support. It's going to probably try to break through here like pretty strong, okay? Let's see it about 4 minutes is how it's going to go. There it goes, guys. There's the big break, okay? So that's why I said one time candle, big rejection coming in, big bullish momentum here stepping through, okay? Let it do its thing. There it goes, okay? This level is going to be annulled now. I can tell you right now, the strength of this candle, okay, just broke through that critical level like no problem, okay? So the quick sell-off happened, then the buyers took control. Why? Look at the big buying momentum right here, okay? Buying momentum. I bet you the Dow is going to follow suit, okay? Let's watch and see. There it goes. There's the Dow. Okay, look at the rejection coming in here. Remember, we had once buying level. Now it's going to act as selling level. Okay, but if we break this, like I said, this thing is going to shoot probably back up to our original entry point for that double bottom. Okay, if not, it's going to hold resistance. Okay, and we're going to push right back down. This is your 10 a.m. swap, guys. This is your 10 a.m. swap. And watch and see what's going to happen here. Okay, GU's popping. Okay, let's see here. There goes NASDAQ. There goes German 30. Look at that big volume. Okay, we're going to fucking go big on the Dow here. Let's see what we got going on. If Dow breaks here, guys, I'm using that same level entry. Okay, right at that double bottom. There it goes. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, nothing yet. 10 a.m. guys. Okay, look at NASDAQ critical push. Okay, German 30 big. Look at the GU, guys. Okay, GU tapped that 23,000. All right. And then the DXY. Look at this. 10 a.m. Look at that swap. Remember we talked about this? Let's go take a look at gold. Look at that big squeeze. Okay. German 30 big pop. NASDAQ big pop. Dow Jones still holding here, getting ready. Okay. And you can see Goldie's still getting held in the bullish momentum here. All right. Regardless of even the DXY. Okay, so nothing closed below. Let it do its thing here, guys. I'm watching that 18.4, the one we were always kind of watching, looking at. All right, let it do its thing, guys. Everything is printing buys right now. All right. Wrong one. Okay, let's go take a look at that Dow Jones here. I took a Dow Jones buy, guys. Let's watch and see this critical level. Remember, this was when we set this up, a Dow buy, okay, and that was at 34157, okay, 34157. This was sitting on here for quite some time. We had the rejection coming in, okay, rejection coming in here, finally the buy, then you had the big sell-off coming in. So let's watch and see the overall entry. I'm going to add one more line. Goldie's pushing, guys. 18.4. Let it go. Then we got the oil trade coming in. Watch oil coming down. Let's watch and see. Okay, so nothing closed. You can still see momentum is holding very strong here, guys, even on oil. So we're going to set this alarm. I think it's already set. Okay, looking good. Goldie printing, push and pull. And then look at that big suck down on the Dow. Okay, so watch and see price when it gets there. I'm still running about 20 pips from the bottom here. Okay, so we're going to see nothing close below, or sorry, above in this level. We're going to see how the next 5-minute candle is going to push. Okay, look at nasty, big buys, guys. German 30, I want to see GU. Okay, here's your retracement coming on GU. What about the sell on NASDAQ? It took one candle to take that sell, and it was this one right here. Okay, you can check the free FX group, guys, if you want to see how that sell was happening here. Like I said, there's not a long hold. It's a dip down coming in. And you can see the momentum when the candle opened up here, which was your 10 a.m., the new hourly. You can see it just printed buys. All right. So let it do its thing here. Down. Let's see if we're going to get that push. I'm going to leave this on here right now. Indices were pretty good today, a little bit choppiness. I think before market open was the best. Okay, and let's monitor gold's at 1914. Okay, gold is still printing and holding those buys. Okay. So we got about 8 more minutes, guys. We're going to see how this first 10-15 candle closes. There's really no momentum yet. Okay, the volume was all around market open, and then the new hourly hasn't had much of a push or pull. I am in the Dow buy, guys, but from down here. Okay, as soon as I saw those wicks and price get around there, I got on this candle a little lower. So all indices holding strength here. German 30 was the big boomer. All right. You can see NASDAQ here, big instant push. German 30 getting ready. All right. And NASDAQ continuing. There goes the Dow. Okay, let's see. Here we go. I took a small little buy on this one right around here, guys. Just a small lot size, nothing much. Right around this entry. Okay. My most promising setup for now. We're going to see how it's going to move. Okay. I want to see the 10-15 candle. All right. Okay, we got about 30 seconds left, guys. If you guys are not in any trades right now, just sit back and relax. Okay. This price movement is really choppy right now. Okay. Been no continuations. It's still looking like there's a lot of bottom wicks here. Okay, and even a lot of top. There's been no follow through for and past that 34157, which is our previous area. It's a lot of weak closure below the structure. Okay, so here's another attempt at it. Let's see how this is going to get wicked. So you can see right there, price is getting wicked down. Okay, So this will be really interesting to see how it's going to close. Okay, so you get a little bit of selling coming in here. All right. If this does not hold, okay, I will exit below that demand zone. Okay, the $1 lot, I will exit below, and it won't really matter because I'm still up overall in profit due to the buy down here. Okay, it's looking pretty weak in terms of the closures right now. Okay, so let's watch and see. If that's the case, I'll end up closing both this buys off, exit this in a loss, and then we'll look at maybe getting into a sell, but we'll watch and see. Okay, this is just from previous structure, guys. Just keep that in mind. Okay, and take a look at these candle wicks. Okay, so we dive in here. Rejection closed below. Okay, rejection closed below. Rejection closed below. Everything is closing weaker and weaker. Okay, so that's a sign that's telling us that, momentum is looking and leaning towards the sellers at this time. And this is just the first 5 minutes, guys. Remember, this is now the 9, 8, 11, sorry, 10, 11 candle. Let's take a look at the 15. Okay, you can see what's happening here. There we go. Okay, so still a lot of momentum pushing through. We're not getting any kind of bullish direction just yet. Okay, it's still very strong. Support is being held, but the candles are looking very bearish at this time. Okay, so that's why I said I want to wait until 10:15 to be absolutely sure and see how these candles are going to move. Okay, and let's take a look at NASDAQ too. Okay, NASDAQ push. Still holding. Okay, and then the German 30 is still printing as well. Let's see that DXY. Okay, DXY got rejected again at the supply zone. So that's now the fourth, fifth rejection coming in. Okay, so you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 rejections coming in. Price is dipping down. This usually means that the indices are going to tip off and head bearish. Okay, so I bet you NASDAQ and the Dow and maybe German 30 are going to test. There we go. Going down. Okay. And then we're good to go. You can see NASDAQ is still pushing. Probably going to get a little bit of retracement coming in. All right. Look at the Dow. A little bit of indecision right now. Okay. So we're going to see at that 10:15 candle. Right now on that trade, I'm up 160 and down 35 on the dollar buy. So really roughly up 130. So a lot of weak closes here. As mentioned before, let's take a look at Goldie here. Still holding strong. Okay. So remember, guys, look at that 18.4, 1918.4 level. Okay. Just keep that in mind for moving forward. Okay. You don't really want to be just entering in right away. You got to watch price action. All right. That's the key thing when you get around here. We want to watch price. You can see because at the 4 hour, a lot of resistance is starting to pull through. All right. And then we're pushing back. There's oil still holding. Okay, and you can see here we're not breaking down at that 80.61, still holding very strong. All right. Goldie pushing down. You can see the Dow is closing a little bit below here, like we talked about those weak closes. It made a tap below at the previous demand. You can see the buyers were still there, but this is still a weak close looking for any kind of momentum. So if it breaks here, guys, like I said, I'm going to exit out that mini lot. Okay, secure my big. And then I'm going to look for another entry probably coming in at that 10:15 time. Okay, so let's watch and see. Okay, about 14 seconds left, guys. Okay, so she closed below. Still watching and seeing this 10:15, so still held. Look at that flip flop here, guys. Okay, it's a battle right at this level. Momentum is shifting towards bearish. Okay, so if it closes below here, like I said, I will exit, secure the buy at the bottom, and then we'll go from there. See how they're pushing it down every time they're trying to get back up? Okay, push, rejection. Look at the weak closes here. Rejection, 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 coming back down. Okay, so we're going to see now, are we going to get back to our once previous critical level? All right, and you can see here we're going now. Okay, so completely out of everything. Okay, here we go. If this breaks, guys, we're going to start to fill back down at that 34060. Okay, so guys, price action has been kind of choppy today. It's been pushing and pulling. All right, took a loss right there. Even if it does go into a buy, it's nothing really too much. That's why I said smaller lot sizes for the test against the trend. Okay, this one was still running, so it was nice. But now, like I said, this is too much indecision. It's too choppy. Okay, the selling is overall dominant. Okay, you can even see what's going on with NASDAQ. It's starting to get a little bit of wick rejection as well, pushing back down. And even the German 30 is starting to sell off as well. Okay, so big selling momentum is starting to come into all shapes and sizes for all indices. Okay, and then you can see GU's testing. And then you can see we have an overall bullish attempt again to break through the resistance level. All right. So guys, that's pretty much it. I don't really want to do too much more. Okay, it's been a little bit choppy. All right, everything is now breaking back down. You can see, watch for GU sells here coming in. Short term, it's still long term bullish. Okay, everything is pushing in the bearish direction like we talked about. Look at the German 30 finding some little bit of support. NASDAQ is finding a little bit. Okay, the Dow is finding a little bit of support too, but it's at a critical level where the buyers took control one more time. And then you can see Goldie's coming right back down, testing our overall trend line. Okay, and then watch oil as well. All right, so guys, with that being said, you know, the beginning of the call was really good. The NASDAQ sell right off the bat was really nice. The Dow Jones was nice. Goldie initial sell was nice. But after that, kind of got a little bit of a head faked out here on the Dow. I took a loss on the initial small lot buy, but overall the trade from down here made up for it due to the overall lot size that I used. Okay, so if you guys are still holding buys, like I said, use a stop loss that makes sense to you. Okay, and that's why I said do not over leverage on anything that you do. Okay, this thing can still print into some buying power here. Okay, it's not guaranteed, but again, keep in mind that there are still buyers sitting here waiting to fill these orders. Okay, so all right, guys, I hope you guys had a good call. We will resume same time, same channel tomorrow. All right, I didn't actually sleep. I got home and I just flew in from Toronto about 4, 5, 6 hours ago. Okay, so tomorrow we'll be rested up, doing a little bit better of a session, and we will go from there. Okay, so guys, hope everyone has a good call. We will resume same time, same channel tomorrow. Like I said, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to seeing you there. Watch these sell levels, guys. 1911. Okay, watch the Dow buy levels. Watch the NASDAQ. Watch these things. I'm telling you right now, a lot of times we get off these calls and these things print no problem. Okay, so watch and see how this is going to move. Watch and see on the Dow here. Okay, watch and see on both. All right, so with that being said, guys, have a good call. We will resume again, like I said, for the 5th time, and we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, all right, guys, later. Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session of Stocksnipertrading. My name is Dave, guys, my partner is Ron. Let's get down to business here, guys.
In on US 30, sell. Okay, I'm jumping in. Guys, that's a 100 pip drop. Yes, we caught it. Hey, guys, 200 pips, please secure.
Trading with a perfect broker is the key, which takes you one step ahead. At AAAFX, we have you covered. The future of Forex is zero commission. Here at AAAFX, we offer ultra-low commission, which starts at 99 cents per lot. Our accounts spreads start from 0.0 pips. With account leverage up to 500x, and can have a minimum deposit of $100, with an additional 100% deposit bonus, regulated by HEMC Greece, compliant with ESMA, EU, regulated with FSCA, South Africa. Nothing to lose, but something to gain. Trade with the world's most liquid market provider, AAAFX, recommended by Stocksnipertrading. To get started, use the affiliate link below.
As a trader, we all look for tight or low spreads, which helps us to get in and out of the market. Using the right broker can help us try different strategies. With multiple options of brokers on the web, here at Stocksnipertrading, we have a recommended broker, that is, HankoTrade. With spreads as low as 0 pips and leverage up to 500x, HankoTrade is just one click away. With multiple account types to choose from, you also have a minimum deposit of $10. Using HankoTrade's affiliate program, refer a friend and earn up to a 40% commission on trading volume. Built by traders, for traders. HankoTrade.